Hello and welcome to Robbie's Lobby Hobby of Gaming, where I will be playing a little bit more Diablo 2.
I bet you won.
Get back to the moo moo. Oh, I love it so much. It's so stupid, but it's so great. And welcome back. So, sorry I said I was, gonna be back sooner, but I got hungry again. So I ate. Got some water, played with my dog while my food was cooking. So, yeah. But for those who want to know that in one of the pictures I have, I think it's my profile picture. A little puppy on my shoulder. She's all grown up, and that's my doggy. My red-nosed pit bull. Her name is Crescent because she has a crescent shape on the back of her neck. Oh. Oh, that's how she got her name. Very sweet, very loving. Yep, puppy, puppy. Well, I can't exactly pick her up and show everybody. But when I stream really late at night and whatnot, you guys will definitely see her. She'll be in the back, or she'll be right here by my side, crying because she's like, "Why won't you pay attention to me?" She's as bad as a husky. Husky is definitely a special breed of dog. I don't have a husky though. We have 2 miniature schnauzers. We have 2 Yorkies. We have a dog named Sunshine. I don't know what she is. She is like this, like dachshund mixed with whatever. So she's like a little mini. I guess I don't know what she is. I think she's mixed. 2 small Yorkies, 2 miniature schnauzers. We have my red-nosed pit bull, and we have a boxer. So we have 6 dogs. Doggy go woof. Pretty much. Well, my grandmother really loves small dogs. I don't care what size the dog is. A dog is a dog. Like, I've had chihuahuas for crying out loud as pets, and min pins, miniature pincers. Like, I definitely want a Doberman pincer. One of my roommates, he had a Doberman pincer. It's funny because that dog was starting to like me more than he liked his own owner. I mean, the owner didn't like abuse him or anything. It was just really weird. I'd sit down on the couch, he'd sit right down right next to me, and the owner's like, "You're not supposed to be on the couch." So the dog literally like moved on top of me, and he's all looking at me. He's like, "You say you can't be on the couch?" So I have this huge Doberman pincer just sitting on my lap, and I'm just like petting the dog. Mm-hmm. People. Yep, pretty much. He never said he couldn't sit down on me. But the dog was smart too. Like, I didn't tell the dog to come over and sit on my lap or anything. The dog literally just got up and just did it himself. And then when he walked away and everything, I whispered in his ear. I was like, he started wagging his little nubby tail. I think that's why the dog was liking me more, because the dog, I think I understood the dog just a little bit better than the owner did. But yeah, I love Chihuahuas. You know what's really strange? I love how like the small dogs are like the most aggressive, and the big dogs are just like more laid back. Like well, I don't have TikTok, but my Instagram picks up TikTok videos that people post, and one of the stories was it said, "Don't judge until you have the full story." This golden retriever literally brought this cat in by the cat's face, and like nothing was said or anything, and then the dog actually gently just like opened its mouth and let go. Come to find out that the cat was like literally latched onto his jowls, or like his lips, whatever the skin is called for them. We'll just say the dog lips. I don't know. And the cat was like just like bit down really hard and just did not, you know, ease up. I was like, wow, I'm so glad that owner just like waited. Like, he bit me. Does this mean we're getting rid of the cat? I have a cat on my face? On my face. I can't see it. What? Nope, just facial hair. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I think my viewer bamboozled me. I think that's what happened. Yeah, don't worry. I type very slow too, but I also kind of like have like big thumbs. And I have one numb thumb. And pretty much like the reason why I have a numb thumb is that when my sister was in college, we were moving some stuff and nobody told me that there was broken glass in the box I was carrying. And it didn't make any noise, and it like rattle or anything, just super quiet. Just super quiet. And I went to throw the box up into the garbage bin. The recycling garbage bin or whatever they had. And the box came back down, and I went to catch it like this. Well, come to find out, the glass came out, and it had sliced my thumb open so bad that I think some of the tendons and a couple of other things, I mean, I can move it, but it's numb, like right in here a little bit, and it feels weird. So it's like damaged permanently. So like if I'm shaking somebody's hand and they hit the right spot, it's just like, oh god, it's just like so much pain. And person was just like so obviously I went to the doctor's like, oh well, we can't find anything in there. Well, come to find out, there are two types of glass. There are glass that shows up on x-ray, and there's glass that doesn't show up on x-ray. And I was like, okay, great, I probably have the glass that doesn't show up on x-ray, because I know it's in there, I can feel it, it's there. And one person, and the doctor's like, oh well, it should have dissolved if you had it in your body for like, you know, almost 10 years. And I'm going like, well, I can feel it. It's there. Eh, it happens. What's really weird is that my thumb was bleeding just like something out of a movie. Like, you know when they're like, gushing blood. That's what my thumb was doing. That's how I know how badly I cut it and screwed it up. It was literally like something out of a movie. I don't even think I have tissue that builds around it because, like I said, I can still feel it. Like it's like right here. Like my bone's right here, but if I move over like right here, right there, right below my bone, I think it fused inside of my body, but it never dissolved. Yeah, I'm sitting there. That's what the doctor told me. He's like, oh, it would have dissolved. I'm sitting there thinking like, it's glass. Glass doesn't dissolve. Moron. I think the reason why like it causes me such like immense pain is because the glass is I think it's actually shaving my bone and it's cutting whatever else is in there. But again, like I said, it was literally like something right out of a movie. Just literally my thumb, just blood. Like the movie, perfect example of what it kind of looked like. If you've seen the movie Doom with Carl Urban and The Rock, when he got shot by the bullets from the gun that ricocheted off the wall and came back and hit him, the color of his blood, the way it was kind of how my blood from my thumb was. But usually when something like that happens with blood, it basically means you're bleeding to death. And well, it wasn't like super bright red blood, but it was like a darkish bright blood, if that makes any sense. Well, yeah, that's what the doctor didn't want to go in there and bother. He's like, we don't want to do anything. I'm sitting there like, oh, great, so I'm going to have this for the rest of my life? I'm like, yep. Like, whatever. I've learned to deal with it. Just, I can't maneuver it in certain spots. I can't touch. I can't get it touched in a certain area, spot, my thumb. None of that. But yeah, like I said, when Carl Urban gets shot back, that's pretty much what my blood kind of looked like. I'm sitting there just staring at it. Everyone's looking at me, and this lady starts freaking out. She's like, "Why are you looking at it like that?" I was just like this is like something out of a movie. Because that's what I said. Because that's what I'm telling you. That's also what I said. I told her like, this looks like something literally out of a movie. Like, what is like? I'm kind of like in shock, but I'm intrigued, and I didn't really feel any pain. But you can imagine me, just being confused. When I get to a certain level, I'm gonna respect my stuff. I can go holy shock.
Basic.
Zappity da, zappity day.
Welcome.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey.
Good evening.
My favorite part of the game. No, it's not. Wow, would you look at that? Plus 80 poison damage over 4 seconds. For a sorceress, level 15. Two-handed. Alright. Time to go out there and show the world what I can do. And when I mean that, I'm talking about getting, zapped because of these stupid bugs. I also just realized that my guy died. Gotta go back, revive him. Oh yeah, that's right, I have some legendary weapons for him to use. I mean, I don't think he'll benefit very well from them, but... No, it's better than nothing. Right. Ruh-roh. I mean, it's not going to give him like an absurd amount of damage boost, but 23 to 35 becomes 49 to 68. I mean, that's not too bad.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Oh.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh, okay, I was like confused. Anyway, though, Alexis, how is your day going today so far? Yeah, I set it back down to 1 because I just do not want to deal with these stupid beetle things. Oh, nice. Talking with a lawyer? Somebody that helps lawyers? I'm sorry, I don't know too much about a law firm. There's a lot of things I don't know that I probably should know, but I have other interests. Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, okay. I took a wild guess, and I think I got a little bit of it correct. So is that what you're going for? You're going to be a lawyer? Oh, I see. Okay. You do that part of the law firm. Ooh. Uh-huh. Guys, let's think about what we're doing before we do this. Do it anyway. No way. I can imagine someone speaking to you like, hey, I got a bad idea to do this. And you're like, no. And like, too late, I did it anyway. And you're probably going like, you idiot. It's like Liar Liar. This is like a real life Liar Liar movie. Me, I don't mind overtime. Except for when it takes away from some of my things that I want to do. Obviously, I love to play video games. It's my favorite pastime to do of all time, like non-stop. Like, I don't really care. That's why when you were saying if I could get a... What was it? Affiliate? If I can get affiliate with Twitch? I mean, like I said, that shouldn't be a problem. My job, I'm on call, so I'll definitely be able to pump out at least like 8 to 10 videos a day. So if I maintain, like what you said, it'll hopefully happen in no time. Yeah, the pandemic really did a brutal thing. That's why, well, their only job opening that they had was bartender banquet on call, and it's like, I need a job regardless. And the last casino I worked at, I wasn't for very long. There's a lot of stupid reasons as to what happened. I have no idea what those reasons are, but I guarantee you a lot of stuff was taken completely out of context. So obviously I got let go. But in just like 2 weeks of working there, I already made at least like $5,000. So I know it sounds greedy, but even though I'm on call, but I do love to play video games and everything else, and there's a lot of other stuff that I also do as well. So being on call actually really helps me out in the long run. Because, I know like a lot of people won't agree with me about this or anything, but I live with my grandparents to help take care of them. I started streaming about 4 years ago, kind of trying to hope to, at least bring in some extra income to help them out. That's actually the reason why I started doing it, and I haven't stopped since, and unfortunately I haven't gotten very far with it. So like I said, I do live with my grandparents, I do help take care of them. My father will be moving away shortly to go live close to my sister because that's his first grandchild, and he wants to be around as much as he can because again she lives in a different state. So it'll just be my grandparents, and they don't drive and they can barely take care of themselves. So, and the closest family that my grandmother has is her daughter, and they live in a different city that's almost about an hour away. So that's why I'm living with them to kind of help them out with a lot of things, like doing their food shopping, helping them with their bills, paying them rent to help them out. I like the turtle one. Is that a pineapple? Or is that pomegranates? Oh, I can see it now. I can see it. It's funny because it looks like a pomegranate, but obviously the green top. That's why I was like, is it a pineapple or a pomegranate? But yeah, again, like I am trying to get monetized. I'm not gonna lie. The extra money, to help my grandparents out will be amazing, especially when it comes to summertime. Because my grandmother's electricity bill is like $1,000 and or more, or usually a little bit less than that, and it's just like what are you guys doing for it to go that well? We're constantly running the air conditioner because we live out in the desert, so the low desert. So obviously, when you live out in the low desert, high desert, or whatever, in the summer you're gonna want to use your air conditioner. So that her air conditioner pretty much almost runs 24/7. So that's why we usually rack up a $1,000 electricity bill. So you can imagine why I'm trying to help her out with that. Oh, you're a Polynesian dancer. Okay, I gotta see that. I had a coworker. She learned how to do the dances and everything else, and I just got so the moment she started dancing, I was watching her. I just got really intrigued by it. And she kind of stopped because I was staring, and I'm just I've never seen something like that before. So how do you expect me to react? She goes, okay, like, okay. She's like, I can see that now. So she continued to dance from new things that she learned and everything else, and I was just really intrigued by it. Something new, something out of the ordinary. Because I remember those movies where they have where they have the Hawaiian dancers, and I know it's funny, but Lilo and Stitch kind of got me interested in that too. But I've never met someone that danced like that in real life, and she did, and it just when I saw it, it was just extremely intriguing. It's just it's like a cat, something very shiny. You're like, what is this? Not I must kill it, but what is this? What is going on? Do you think because of the pandemic right now, do you think that you'd, you know, go in person and try to compete? Or do you guys do it over the internet, which I think would be a better idea? Or at least, you know, a good opportunity. Oh, really? Is it the one where he taught the kids to sing the Hawaiian roller coaster ride song? Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Is that the same guy? I'm Oh! Yes, score one for me. I always surprise myself. I know a lot more than what I think I do, but obviously, you know, sometimes it's hard to get that information out. Oh. I was like, you know, because of this talk now, I have to watch Lilo and Stitch now. Yeah. Oh, open door. Can you stream movies over Twitch? Are you legally allowed to?
Blessings to you.
I mean, you're gonna be up against Disney. That's why I'm curious about that. Here, group.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was Amazon Prime. I just read Prime, so I thought it was like Twitch Prime or something. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm not too affiliated with Twitch. Because a lot of, like, I know it's weird to say, but a lot of its interfaces that they have, for me, is just complete and utter garbage, and it's a cluster hell of, like, trying to figure out what does what, and what's this and what's that. It's like in Moana and everything, where she's like staring at the crab's like, you know, eyes and everything. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, just pick an eye and just stare at it, you know, just look at it. Or it's like, you know, Peanut from Jeff Dunham and everything. Like, I don't know if I should stare at that eye or that eye, you know. It's just, yeah. I didn't know Amazon owned Twitch. Well, if I get affiliated, I'm working for Jeff Bezos now, and he's paying me. You know what? Let me tell you this right here. I know it's gonna be completely a little bit different, but just hear me out. I used to be 4,400 MMR in Dota 2. So one person, when they heard that, they're like, oh, like, well, what can you teach me about my hero? And I was like, well, if you play your hero like this, and that, and everything else, then you can pretty much lock down your opponent with these items and your abilities, and they won't be able to go anywhere. And especially, you know, especially in team fights. And they're like, okay, so they did what I mentioned and everything, and we literally just had better, smoother sailing from then on. Like, I know it's like not the same thing, but you know, it's just like, if you shouldn't be afraid to ask somebody for help if you don't understand something that somebody else does. Of course, Bezos would take a chunk out of Wait, didn't he step down? Isn't there like a new CEO now or something? And Jeff Bezos makes all of his money from all of his shares that he bought within his own company. Which actually was really a genius move. You know, it's whatever. If I'm making $10 million and he takes $6 million, I don't care. That's still $4 million. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but me, I wouldn't care. Oh, I made $10 million. Jeff Bezos took 6. I still have 4 million. And with tax and whatever else and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, who cares? Still a millionaire. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. My grandmother would always complain, like, oh, I won't be able to use this, I won't be able to use that. Now she's using what she said she'll never be able to use, so, I'm not trying to, like, sound mean about that, but, like, I'm pretty sure you'll definitely catch on. I mean, like, you said you're paying attention, you're, you know, finding out stuff and doing, you know, heavy gloves and being able to do this and do that and everything else, so I'm pretty sure that you got a good grip on it. Usually if you stream on console, you need a capture card. I have Aver Media 2 Plus for my Switch. I haven't streamed. Actually, I haven't streamed for my Twitch for my PlayStation 4 in quite a while, and it definitely shows because majority of all the games that I have for it are still in its packages. Oh, hey, what's that doing down there? I mean, like, Fire Emblem is still in its package. It's, Immortal Realms, Vampire Wars. It's funny because I have Bravely Default 2 still in its package, and I bought it for the computer, which I don't regret. I have played and streamed Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which actually I really enjoy, which is really good. Octopath Traveler. I mean, it's hasn't been opened either. I have a lot of games I still have not opened up or touched to even play yet. I keep getting sidetracked with other stuff, and I don't come back to what I'm gonna do. Oh, I was looking for a controller. What am I? I'm a derp. You know what? Even though you might be an 80s Atari woman, I actually grew up with Atari. So Atari, Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. You know, I didn't have a Dreamcast or anything, or I didn't have Sega CD, but, you know, I literally grew up with pretty much everything. So, like, I love playing Centipede, Millipede, Joust. Yeah, you name it, I played it. Tempest, Defender 1 and 2. I can't remember if we have the wood version or if we have the black box version. Old school Pac-Man. Bubbles. I love playing Bubbles, where, you know, you're that little bubble and you have to clean the sink. And you have to avoid being, you know, killed by ants and a couple of other stuff before you could actually eat them when you're a big enough water droplet. Robotron. Oh, I probably would have, like, choked him to death. Like, I would have done, like, a Homer Simpson where he's like, like, just choking him. I don't think you probably would have ever heard from your brother ever again. I mean, I wouldn't have killed him, but he probably wouldn't be able to talk, so you probably would have never be able to hear what, you know, him ever again. I just want to let everyone know I'm not that violent. Like, I'm violent, but I'm not that violent. I mean, like, everyone's violent at some point in their life. You ever, like, yell at somebody? That's violence. Believe it or not. Verbal abuse right there. And everybody takes it on a daily basis, too. You ever notice that? Like, dude, you suck. No, dude, you suck. Yep, there's verbal violence right there, believe it or not, even though you're telling somebody else they suck. Oh, yeah, whatever. Oh... You're gonna, oh, since you said that, you're gonna love this. My father and my uncle both put their money that they earned together and bought the Voltron toy. You know, the one with the lions that you can connect them together like a Megazord, right? Well, see, here's the problem with that. Because they both bought it and they both share it. At some point in my life, I get that toy. And then my uncle's son gets that toy. And then he gives that toy to my son. And then he gives, my son gives, you know, that toy to his son. So it's literally going to be zigzagging back and forth between the two of us. Shared custody, yep. My dad actually just gave me his almost 50-year-old custom-made Lincoln log cabin from my great-grandpa. And I have it. So, when I get older, and well, not older, when I have a child of my own and he gets older, then I'll probably pass it down to him. So, that Lincoln log set is almost 50 years old. My dad is 51. I think in the next 6-7 years, that Lincoln log cabin will be 50 years old. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta move a couple of other things. I literally have it like right behind my television. I would have showed you guys, but I gotta dig for it. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know why, but we got rid of our Legos, and I'm so upset. If I ever start making a lot of money and everything, what I actually planned on doing, because I said the same thing on my YouTube channel as well, is that if I ever started getting a lot of money, what I would do is I would buy 3 Lego, let's just say 3 Lego sets, and you're gonna be like, well, why 3? I'm like, well, one's for me. 2, I'm actually going to build, you know, the said Lego set, sign it, and actually give it to somebody, and then I will have one that hasn't been built by me, but it still will be signed, and then somebody else could have that. Or I might buy 4, because I might keep one to myself, and I might build the other one. But I actually planned on doing that as well, and I would also... well, maybe 5 things, I don't know, because I'd probably, like, donate it, you know, for children, too. Oh, yeah, I think they still have all their old stuff. Like, seriously, like, you can find so much old stuff. Lego finally did their, thing where they outdo themselves. They, I think they have, like, an over 10,000 piece Lego set. Hang on. Let's actually look at that right now. Man. My investment's literally just... world's biggest Lego set collection.
According to Guinness World Records.
Nope. World's biggest Lego set piece. Oh. I could have sworn I've seen something, but apparently it's the Lego Star Wars, the 75192 Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, the Lego set, which contains 7,541 pieces. Wait, where are you originally from? El Salvador? Ah. Yep. 7,541 pieces. I bought 5 of these bad boys. I'd build one myself, sign it, sign the box with the other one, send that out, and then sign one again and donate it. Like, here you go. Oh, so and so visited this place and he donated this for everyone to enjoy. It'd be very difficult for a children's hospital for like some kid to constantly just like share it with, you know, hundreds of other children. Have a lot of missing pieces. That'd be really bad. He stuck my Lego piece up his nose. I found that very quickly. I could complain. I hate this place. Got trapped in here with my friends, and I got so upset, and I was like yelling at my friend who was playing the barbarian. I was like, "Jump out of my way!" I was gonna die. That's why I hate this place. Well, there was 5 of us, so I tried to go with the other 2. So it was like 3 and 2, where we split up to see where the stuff was at in here. I hate this place so much. Places. Oh, so apparently as long as I don't actually physically touch them. Oh, never mind. Sucks. This place is crap. This place is crap. Yep. Like, you know you're going in the right spot when you have to go through the windy way. If it doesn't wind, you're not in a bind. Yeah, if I lived in this world and I came across that bug, I probably would die. Not because I'm scared of it, I just probably would just die. Especially that one right there.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, you can. Don't lie to me. Hate this place.
It is an honor to serve you.
What is this? Is this better than the one? No, it's not. Can you equip this one?
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Well, better than nothing. Back to my stuff. Level am I? Oh, that's right. Okay. 1. And the belt. Hard level 9. Okay, this can be for somebody else. Okay, cool. Cool. Julio. My name is not Julio. Julio. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I am so confused here. For some reason. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to stop this right here. I will be taking a small, short... Hi, Julio. Looks like the bugs from Starship Troopers, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, there's a Starship Command Trooper game that's coming out next year. I believe in March. And, like, I really like it, but the problem is that for one of the biggest problems I did not like, or I don't like about the game, unless, like, someone else decides to bring it up to them, is that, say, for example, like, obviously there's, like, one bug, right? There's, like, 3, 4, 5 bugs in a group, or it's just one, I don't remember exactly, but you have like 10 soldiers, right, in like one little group. So say for example the 3 in the front are up the hill, like say for example you're on a slope like this, right? So say for example you have like troops that are up here. These troops up here will start firing. So if there's 3 troops up here, only those 3 troops will start firing, while everyone behind them won't do anything. So I'm like, my God, they're taking line of sight a little way too serious in that. But anyway, enough about that. You can actually try out the demo on Steam too. If you have Steam, if you want to give it a go, it's on there. There's a demo. It's like Starship Troopers Command or something like that. It's on there, so you don't have too much to worry about for that. All right, so like I said, I'm going to stop it right here. I'm going to take a small break. I probably will be back around 3 p.m. PST time, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know how long I want to take a break for. Just like want to little relax and rest for a bit. So I will see you guys next time. So take care. Have a good one. I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.